to add, I'm not asking a question. I just want to add to the question the other lady asked, that how do you involve the local community, you understand, to engage with it. I'll use NATOP as an example because we'll deal more of the practical aspects. I'm actually, I tell myself that I'm done with talking, and talking. You understand? I ride on the practical aspect of tourism, and that's why NATOP, in everything we do, you understand, we locate most of these tourism sites, you understand, for all the members to actually tell the good story about Nigeria. And for our AGM, we make sure, or what tourism day or anything we do, we don't just do the talking or just do the conferencing. We go to all these tourism sites, we identify them, and you understand, project them out to the world. That's the way we can tell, good story about Nigeria. And answering that question, the example is in Kwara, when we had our AGM, recently we did in Ondo, we involved the locals where they showcase the food. The person doing the ashoki was present to actually showcase how they do the ashoki. The person who is making the ori, which is the shea butter, the factory who is making it somewhere in Kwara was present there to actually tell the story how this is being done. Somebody who is making the wara, you understand, how it's being squeezed out of the cow, how we make it. That's physical thing. So without involving all these people, because even us as tour operators, it's not going to be easy for us, you understand, to go into their territory without involving them in what we do, because they know how to tell the story better, they know how to do it better, and it will help us to in selling that destination or in selling any local tourism product, because we identify all these products and we engage them so that they help us to tell the story better. Just recently we were in Ondo, and that's my first time, promoting ecotourism. First time, on the Araromi beach, I've been hearing it. And of course, along the way, I saw there's a market. I think when we're going back, we saw that they were closing, and I asked, what market is that? Because people are piling up shrimp and everything, all the way from maybe Edo, Lagos, and all that. And I said, this should be packaged well. Because he said by 2 o'clock you can't see anybody again, because you see load of shrimps. That's where it's being gathered. And somebody had to say, no, before you go onto the beach, you have to pay some homage, because some locals need to take us to that beach. Araromi Beach is one of the longest coastal line that is going to be linked, you understand, from Lagos, from Lekki there. Once, at least there is a, if you go on court bike, it will link you 45 minutes, you're already in Ondo. All these things are not, nobody is talking about it, nobody is identifying all this. But for us as tour operators, you understand, we go those extra miles to get all these things, and getting, you understand, the state government to partner with us to actually see how all these tourism sites will be developed. So in identifying with the locals, there's a lot to do with tourism. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate your input. Thank you. So in the next 50 seconds, we'll round up this panel, because the panelists will give 10 seconds of their own conclusion on the missing link between infrastructure and financing in tourism in Nigeria. So we start from Pelumi, then we go.
You go on. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, I think the missing link really is that infrastructure, knowing that the roads are better, the messages on the social media platforms are stronger, and rather than people working inside different and independent bodies, we need people that people can access information and can trust, because it's been verified. So I think putting those things in place will really help make things tourism and getting people to visit.
Thank you very much. Working together. Uche.
All right, yeah, Uche. I think coincidentally, that's also my position. If you look at my mantra on my profile, it says collaboration is the new competition. So let's stop working alone. Let's work together with counterparts within the ecosystem. And I always try to leave you with it. I'll leave you with this story. Imagine a flight over a city with enough investors, and there's only one spot with light. Guess what they will say? To you, you're the one with the light. To them, they're like, this is not a vibrant environment. But when you have created an ecosystem, they're like, there's enough light here. So let's go, let's bring money, let's invest. So collaboration, let's stop trying to be the biggest in the room, or let's try to make the room bigger so others can fit. For
Thank
the good
you very
tourism.
much. Quite profound. Ahmed?
I think for me, the missing link is more or less the lack of communication in telling the right stories about what we are actually achieving. I'll give you just a few examples before I round up. I think we are all aware the Mayor of London was in Lagos last week. He was here on a trade mission. He has seen a tremendous potential in investing in the IT with our youth. So that tells a story. A couple of weeks ago, the Queen of Denmark was also in Lagos. So what does it all tell us? That the future is bright. And I think we just need to keep singing these stories and bringing it up to the forefront. This is, like I said, we're entering into a very interesting phase in the hospitality industry. If you look at the local landscape, the Hyatt Regency is going to open in Q4. We are launching our new hotel in Benin City next year. So the future is bright.
Thank you. We are not relenting.
So what I would like to say, or again touch base on, is don't be afraid to use tech tools to make data-driven investment decisions. So use tech tools to not only streamline your business operations, using tools like Payaza or Eventporte, but also to analyze your consumer behavior, analyze consumer data, and use that to build your growth and your business plan and projections. So that will help with investor confidence as well. So that's what I would leave you with.
Thank you very much, Nishita.
Thank you. Investors usually want to look at their opportunities, and they also have to look at the market transparency and information sharing, one, and also the issue of skilled manpower, which is the people. The development of the people is very important. If the skills are available, you are sure you are going to get a return on investment on your business. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You have heard it before I heard it. Thank you very much. Thank you.